In today's video, I'll be taking a look at the Apple Watch Leather Link in gold on brown. The Leather Link is one of the more premium Apple Watch bands priced at $139 Australian. The box is a pretty typical Apple Watch band affair. The style is labelled on one end and the sizing on the other. On the back it does say it's designed for Apple Watch Series 7 but works with any Apple Watch, and the front has an image of the band. Also mentioned on the box is that the band contains magnets and may cause interference with compass on Apple Watch. Inside the box is some paperwork and then a sleeve with the band itself. For me, I went with the small medium-sized band. Using the recommendation on Apple's store, my wrist circumference of 170mm was suitable for either size. I was actually gifted the medium-large, but after trying on a small medium in store, I swapped out the medium-large for the small medium as it felt like a better fit. My first impressions were that the colour of the band was definitely more orange than depicted on Apple's website. The leather felt soft and the magnets felt really secure though. Taking a look at the underside of the band, it is a more tan leather colour and has the sizing and natural leather logo imprinted. The band installs just like any other Apple Watch band in that you press the small button on the underside of your watch, slide out the old band and slide in the new one. Do that for both sides to fit both pieces of the band. I've been wearing the braided solo loop for the past 12 months, so when I first put on the Leather Link I had two immediate observations. One, it was harder to put on than the braided solo loop, and two, it felt a little bit heavier as well. One thing to be aware of, and it's listed in the fine print on the Apple website, is that the band is not water resistant. So for me, this somewhat limits the time that I will wear it. Also, as mentioned on the box, the magnets inside the band may cause interference with the compass app on your watch. Just to show you, the heading on the watch here varies greatly compared to the iPhone, so that could be a deal breaker if you use the compass app a lot on your watch. I did find when working directly on the MacBook Pro, the band was less comfortable on the palm rests than the braided solo loop too. I think this is due to the double thickness of the band as it wraps over itself. This wasn't as noticeable when working at a desk with a keyboard. For my everyday wear, I'll still be using the braided solo loop as I find that to be the most comfortable. I swapped that out to a sport loop when exercising to give the watch a more snug fit, and then for any occasions more than casual, I'll be swapping to the Leather Link. Things like date nights, dinners out and other events like that. As for the colour of the band itself, as mentioned before, it's a bit more orange than I expected. I've done some comparisons here to help you make a decision. So first up, here it is in bright sunlight and shadow on a clear day. And then here it is compared to the image on Apple's website, and this is comparing it on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. And then here it is next to Apple's website on a new MacBook Pro. And finally, here is the colour on a natural titanium watch versus the colour on a stainless steel case. With it being natural leather, I'll be interested to see how well it wears over time. Let me know below if you have had a Leather Link band for a while and how well it has held up for you. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you want to stick around, and thanks for watching.